You're Orewayaske, and it's the 254th video. So, you know, I so yeah, I know this is a crazy title for a video, and it's probably a crazy like way to like see me. You know what I'm saying? Plus, this hat's too fucking big for my head. I love this hat. This is the hat I wore in the Solar Soldiers little shoot. But yeah, y'all go stream Solar Soldiers. It's one of my tracks. I'm probably the most proud of that because the way I made the beat and the way I like mixed it. Because my mixing is ass, but something about that song lent itself to whatever my mixing skills are, and I need to like sort of hone into that and apply that to all of my songs so they don't all sound like ass. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I still think that like there's legitimacy in terms of like the Sigma mindset, but you have to apply it outside of the manosphere because I think it applies to like real life, like just being an adult with men, women, non-binary, whatever. It's just not feeding into the alpha beta cycle because the alpha beta cycle is just DL, and I think I am DL phobic a little, if I could say that. Like I am anti DL niggas because being DL phobic is being anti homophobic. You feel me? Like, because regular gay niggas don't really like sure alpha and beta is like part of like they truth, you know what I'm saying, like subs and doms and all that stuff, and it's actually a better way to actually be alpha and beta. But other than that, like chill the fuck out. God damn, y'all talking about some you need to you need to be 6 feet. You need to be. You see what I'm saying? Like once you start unpacking these sentences, that shit is gay. But like, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but there is something wrong with being DL, and I think I'm DL phobic. But other than that though, right? I think being a Sigma, just in general, in terms of like non-sexually, right? I still kind of like agree with that shit, or I shouldn't say non-sexually, but not in like a gender way, in like the rest of your personality way. That's not your gender role paradigm, if you will, right? So, if you actually take the message of Sigma, like just for that, and take it away from your gender role paradigm, I believe in it, like genuinely, and that's why like I was okay with like back in the day, like because me and my homeboy, he'll probably see this shit. He'll probably see this video because he'd be lurking on my page. But our label name was Katana Gang Half Blood Sigma Pack, right? Because Katana Gang is because he had a katana, and he was actually gonna let me have it before he moved. But yes, like I think I came up with Katana Gang, and he was like, "That's kind of cringe, but fine." He came up with Half Blood because I think he just liked that idea, and I was fine with it because it was on some Percy Jackson shit. And then Sigma Pack was like, I think I came up with that, and he was kind of, isn't that kind of cringe at first, and then like I think we both did that, but because once I explained this logic to him, he was like, all right, yeah, bet. Mind you, this nigga's a little crazy, so if he is in these comments, just fair warning, okay? That's still my dog, okay? Don't be like disrespectful and shit. He might be disrespectful, but like I'm not at a point in my life where disrespect needs to be like a regular thing on my channel, because I like people to laugh and vibe and have a good time, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have my opinions and stuff, and y'all got to deal with them. It's not I have my opinions and I'm gonna listen to y'all feedback about it and yabba dabba do, and that's gonna alter my shit. No, like my non-artistic opinions, I don't really care that much about what y'all have to say about it, because at the end of the day, that's my life, and I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I like to speak in art first, and then the rest of that shit can go to the wayside. It's like if y'all, I like respect. Okay, a lot of y'all be just haha kikiing about shit, and I be deleting y'all comments because it's not some shit to laugh about. There's shit to laugh about. There's definitely shit to laugh about. I run a shit post channel. But it's just certain topics I'm like, nah, I can't. If I touch on them, it's not gonna mean anything. It's not gonna mean anything unless I give it to y'all in a specific way. So, anyways, back to this video. The I specifically chose this title as like a clickbait. I'm sure most of y'all are gonna click off of it because I know a lot of y'all niggas is still in the red pill. A lot of y'all niggas is still pretending that like there's merit and value in being misogynistic and hating on women for no reason. A lot of y'all still see value in that, and it's hard. It's hard to hear that you're wrong. It's very hard to hear that you're wrong. So you have to like, well, you don't know. You don't know anything about. It's like I do. Like I do, and I grew out of that. You know what I'm saying? I did. Like when I was like I'm in middle school. Oh yeah, hell yeah. You couldn't tell me shit. I thought I knew everything. I don't. And the acceptance of that is how you fucking grow. But a lot of y'all is grown and can't do that for real. So again, back to I believe in Sigma. Long intro, I know, but I just think that the being able to not have to care as much is nice. You know, it's like, oh, well, that makes you a Sigma and a true alpha. It's like, no, it just means you have common sense. Like being an alpha, being a beta, there's a performance in that, right? It's like a lot of niggas who talk about this red pill shit, that's some beta shit. That's really some beta shit. Like in y'all logic, the way y'all like talk about the way a man has to be, it's like, I don't know if it's y'all coping because y'all fathers wasn't like that or something, or it's y'all like coping because y'all like can't measure up as men. But a lot of men need to stop caring about this performance so much and just focus on having common sense and being good people to others. Like, but a lot of people don't get any satisfaction from altruism because they expect rewards and stuff like that. And like, you don't deserve like anything. No one deserves anything. The purpose of deserving hinges upon like the existence of society and the existence of, you know, income and stuff like that, right? Where it's like, I deserve to, but even then when you strip it back, that's still stupid too. That's another conversation. But it's like, I worked this amount of time and I deserve to be compensated for it, and me getting compensated for it means I can buy things that will allow me to survive in a more advantageous way. That's the whole purpose of this shit. There's not really any moral thing behind it. Quick edit. There can be moral aspects to deserving, like fairness and recompense and other shit like that. But that's all when it comes to like people who have wronged you. But the basis behind these people wronging you is the emphasis of the whole social system that we live upon. So yeah, someone deserves to go to jail for robbing the bank, robbing somebody, rape, murder, solicitation, PDF stuff, public drunkenness or something like that. Drunk driving is obviously like a later facet of humanity, but like, yeah, those people who like, yes, they deserve some type of punishment because that's just like not advantageous for survival in like a prehistorical way, not in like a, this is gonna stop me from getting money, this is gonna make me have the most kids and stuff like that. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, your ability to like mate and stuff like that is not as concrete and not as like rigid as a lot of these dudes want you to believe. So anyways, quick edit. But yes, there can be moral reasons. But again, the whole like building a system on fairness, like actual fairness, is too hard for a lot of people to comprehend. So edit over, but let's go back. You know what I'm saying? Like helping a woman, an elderly woman or man across the street, or elderly non-binary person. You know what I'm saying? The oldest lesbian just like passed recently. R.I.P. to Shorty. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta like doing that, like actually like has effects on people and makes them feel better. Like, oh shit, somebody kind of gives a fuck about me. The way you care for your loved ones, the way you raise a family, the way you nurture and stuff like that. The way you do all that, like that's actually like the human spirit type shit. And being able to not care about that, in my opinion, is more steeped in the human spirit, because that performance is so rooted in everything. It's so rooted in everything that there is to like society and the way that it's set up, and capitalism and patriarchy and everything that you want to list. That alpha beta performance is so rooted in that, and not caring about that as much it's supposed to signify that you're aware of it. However, it'd be a lot of beta ass niggas who like took the Sigma thing and they're like, I can be an alpha too. It's like, nah, nigga. Like you're still like fawning over images. Like you're not supposed to fawn over images as an alpha. You know what I'm saying? And then alphas, on the other hand, get to just ignore, since they are so rewarded by the system. They just get to ignore that being a good person and doing stuff. It's like, I deserve this because I'm rich and fit and tall or something, right? Because again, it allows me to gain the most within this society, right? And it's like every society of doing that. And it's like, it's the way men like withhold power, you know what I'm saying? And then when you intersect that with like, you know, white privilege and shit like that, of course there's different like trickle down effects and whatnot, just because like that's how shit is set up globally. But again, not caring about that performance, it's like it brings you into a higher level of self, which is why I sort of still kind of push like, I guess, Sigma-ness, because that's when I first heard it, that's what I thought. Even though I was like on my incel shit back in the day and my misogyny shit back in the day as like a tween in like early high school, it was like I didn't there's no end to that. There's no end to that. Like the more misogyny, you don't gain nothing from it. Like you don't gain any clarity. There's no peace of mind. There's no nothing, because you're still in that system. So yeah, that's the rant. I gotta cut this shit together because the last one didn't work. But Dochi shit coming soon for sure. Like I'm actually working on it. You know, I've had a bit of anxiety about it, no pun intended, just because like doing a woman's album is low key like, I don't want to be disrespectful because there's a lot of different communities that watch my videos, like especially when it comes to like my virality and stuff, because the actual core fan base like that, y'all that be on my channel, you know what I'm saying, like shout out to y'all, shout out to Alexis, you know what I'm saying, shout out to fucking my homie Steve, homie Jen the Ghost, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Pasty, you know what I'm saying, shout out to God Warrior, fuck bro, shout out to all the people in my Discord, fucking Uku Sleep and all them niggas, Friday Pilot, Jay, all of y'all. Like y'all are gonna actually watch this and appreciate what I'm doing, because y'all are here for like what I'm really doing. But other than that, like those people who watch my videos, like it's sort of like a passing thing. So like I need to do it with a lot of tact. So I don't know. There was a time which I'm like, oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it, just because like I don't want people to just laugh at Dochi and shit on her and be like, man, anxiety's trash, but your version is way better. I don't want that to be all the comments on the video. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure that shit out.